Hello, party people. So he's never gonna get this message, obviously, but NBA 2K YouTuber I follow ever since I played my first NBA 2K game, whatever year that was, whatever season. I was subscribed to him like consistently. I never unsubscribed from him. Like he's one of the very few people I follow on YouTube and consistently. And uh, my thoughts and prayers go out to him. I 100% know what he's going through. He uh, he recently had a breakup when before his other ex, but before that, recently had a breakup with her, and he feels like he's just been going from person to person and not really going forward. Like I understand like he feels like she was the one. Like no, how many times have we said that? And like that person was not the one. Um, I mean, this isn't what this video is supposed to be about, but you know, obviously we have very different lives, but he and one big difference between me and him is that he tends to not take long enough of a break to like recover from a previous breakup. He just goes into a new relationship somewhat quickly, and that's I don't want to say that's not a bad idea or a good idea because I'm not him, but I 100% know what he's going through. So enough of that doom and gloom. My thoughts and prayers go out to him, and I I wish I could tell him like it's gonna hurt, but to an extent, it gets better. Okay, so guys, we got the moving on to a more trivial topic. We got the Sony 2021 PlayStation wrap up. If you follow my channel, you know I do one of these every year to the email that most PlayStation users get, and I think it's kind of a fun thing to do. I I enjoy it, so I hope you guys do too. But if you don't, then sorry. um, okay, here we go. Just to point it out, I did not look at this at all. I literally just got the email, and I just opened the link, and here I am. So for the first time, you're seeing what I'm seeing exactly for the first time. Um, have I when I've done these in the past? Do I know like what kind of stuff they show you? Yeah, but it's slightly different every year, which is kind of what I like about it. And I I forgot to say this successful YouTuber's name is Troydan, and I googled it. He's 34. This makes me feel very old, but um like he still has plenty of time. Like he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine, and it's just if you're telling me that when you go through breakups, it's easy or you just move on quickly, I don't believe you. Unless the relationship was just that short, and maybe you're a sociopath or something, and or some sort of masochist. But it one of the things he said. I know I wasn't gonna talk about this, but one of the things he said was he basically just moves on from girlfriend to girlfriend, and it's hard when you do meet someone that you honestly do think is the one you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And when that doesn't happen, it's like, what the fuck am I doing? And it's like, he he stays in his house so much, and he hasn't even been vaccinated because he doesn't leave his fucking house. So he wants to do that first, which is obviously a good idea. If that's what he wants to do, if he wants to go be more social and not necessarily meet someone else, but just be around people. And like I'm obviously not a ridiculously successful YouTuber, but you tend to feel like this. Obviously, this is not so much me, but maybe more him. That your subscribers, your viewers, they're your friends. That's what you think, and unless you know them personally or you've had conversations with them over and over, I I'm not saying this to be mean or to insult my subs, but you guys are not my friends. We don't hang out. Uh, not not to knock whatever connection we have on this YouTube channel, but I'm just afraid he doesn't really have any in real life friends, IRL friends, and that's not going to help his situation. He was actually he said that his plans were to travel the world and vlog about it, and then the pandemic happened, and I mean, I don't know what to say to him in regards to that. I don't know what to say to him, but in regards to relationships, it's gonna hurt. And I couldn't keep watching. He's doing a live stream life update. I I, I had to stop watching it because it was like it's one thing to go through that yourself, but to see someone else go through that. I mean, like, I'll be 100% honest. Like, the people who have wronged me in my life, like, a lot, like, I wish that pain on them. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to sit here and be noble about it and be like, I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. No, I would wish it on supposedly people I hate. People have wronged me, like, majorly. And it go suffer through what I suffered, and you know, like, now you know how it feels. So, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't have negative feelings. It's just that I know you don't need my shit, but here is what my shit is like. Let's see you get through it easily. And like, am I somewhat vengeful? Obviously, but I don't know. I mean, like, I could obviously Troydan's, like I said, is never gonna get this message, but you know, like, personally, do I know how many girlfriends he's been through? No. Um, there's a chance I might have had more relationships than he has, like real relationships, because like he's like his net worth is pretty. If you Google Troydan and his net worth, I'm not saying he's gonna attract a lot of gold diggers, but I don't know what that situation is like personally, but I know that, like I said before, money can make things sour, especially after a breakup. And I wish there was more I could say to him. Anyway, so going back to Sony, PlayStation, so I just I couldn't keep watching. So like I said, enough of this doom and gloom. Let's look at the 2021 PlayStation wrap up. Check out your accomplishments as well as a global community stats from PlayStation gamers around the world. And here's my little screen name right there on PlayStation, TonyLY69. I still have the option to change, the free option to change my username. I just haven't gotten around to it. And I accidentally reserved the username that I wanted. So I don't know how to get that one from an alternate account. So it's like, how do I get that name? And I don't think I can get it back. Well, not get it back, but get it. Period. Okay, like, this site is kind of cool, man. You check out all these like clips and cinematics. All right, so last year I played for 1,989 total hours, like throughout the whole year of 2021. And it's gonna tell me which games I spent the most time on. Let me just do something real quick. I'm pulling out my calculator, right? 1989 divided by 24. I have spent I have spent 82 days, almost 83 days in 2021 combined total playing on the PlayStation. Moving on. Here are my hours breakdown. Okay, this part I sort of like. Looks like time well spent. Wow. That's kind of. Is that shady? Is Sony PlayStation throwing some shade over it? Okay, so it does show my time on the PS4. I don't know if that just includes PS4 games that happen to be running on a PS5. I don't know, but nevertheless, PS5, 1,038 hours. I think that's hours. Yeah, 52% of your total playtime was on PS5 titles. 1,983 hours played locally. That is 100%. I should probably start playing with real people, I guess. Total days played every day that I logged in 2021, 365. There was not a single time span where I did not log in to the PlayStation Network. Every day my PlayStation was on at some point. I was using it for whatever. Probably Genshin Impact. Anyway, PlayStation 4, 951 hours. 48% of my total playtime was on PlayStation 4 titles. So I think what I was thinking was correct. 6 hours played online. I played the PS4 online more than I did on the PS5. I had 0 hours in PlayStation VR, probably because I sold that shit because I was getting so frustrated with me, and it kind of broke a little. But GameStop didn't notice, so I traded it in anyway, and they didn't. It was working. It's just that it had like a little, like not on the front, obviously, but like, it had a little crack in the like the border of it. Like I don't know how to explain it. It was like it was sort of near the front, but it obviously was not. It wasn't conflicting with the use to. You can still use it, fine, perfectly fine. Global community stats. I don't know why they're showing me this because I did not play Death Stranding, so we're gonna skip over this. You could read it for yourself if you want to pause the video now. Otherwise, are they trying to sell this game to me right now? I mean, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. Something more relatable. Excuse me. I tend to get dry mouth pretty fast on these videos. In 2021, I played 295 games. So that's not safe to assume, but it's close to 295 platinums in 1 year. Here's all the new places you explored, characters you met, and words you saved along the way. Okay, let's keep going here. These cinematics are awesome, yo. My top games of 2021. Is it any surprise? 1,394 hours on the PS5 and the PS4 version of Genshin Impact. 1,394 hours. Let me get my calculator out one more time. 1394 divided by 24. I have spent around 58 days playing Genshin Impact. Obviously, I did not play that 58 days in a row, or else I'd probably be dead. But the point is, that's a lot of days. That's a lot of 24 hours. Okay, so This is interesting because because I devoted so much time to that one game, like my other most played games are just, I mean, they're just out there. Um, so Glass Masquerade 2 Illusions is a puzzle game. It took me a fairly decent amount of time to complete platinum. Bugsnax was a free game through the PlayStation Network for PS5. I guess it's for PS4 too. I don't know if it's a different stack, but I mean, it was an easy game. It was just the story is actually kind of funny, but yeah, it's a kids game basically. Yeah. Well, it's family friendly, not necessarily a kids game, but family friendly. And NBA 2K21, I'm surprised it's only 16 hours. Maybe I just didn't get into it that much. I don't know. Um, Again, Sony trying to sell me this game, Returnal. None of this is relevant to me, so I'm just gonna skip it. Um, I've added to my collection 8,155 new trophies, no matter what, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, just any trophy I've added. Um, it's gonna show me how my trophies broke down now. Broke down. The trophy breakdown of it. Um, Yo, I'm just watching these cinematics. They did this really well. I wish there were more games I could relate to, but that could be my own fault. Um, here we go. Here, this is the best part right here. So in 2021, the types of trophies I added from the previous number, I've added 383 platinums in 2021. Um, Keeping in mind, I stopped trophy hunting around October. There was another 2 to 3 months I could have gotten more trophies, but I semi-retired for now. And there's 365 days a year. I've added 383 platinums. Moving on, gold trophies, 3,306. Again, what I explained about the gold to silver ratio, 2013. For silver trophies, there is no reason my gold trophies should be more than my silver trophies. In terms of the logic of PlayStation and the Sony network, PlayStation Network, there's no reason why my gold trophies also outweigh my bronze trophies. So someone's been playing some easy platinums. Not necessarily me, of course, but someone has. Someone's buying these fucking games. Okay, another game they're trying to sell me. Okay, I am not interested in this. I did like the PS4 version of Ratchet and Clank though. It was actually the first time I played it, so it was kind of like I get it now. Like I get the hype. It's a good story. Like it's like a third-person shooter. It's fun. Yeah. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I had fun playing it. Yeah. Um. Okay, maybe they're trying to sell me PlayStation Plus here. In 2021, there were 37 monthly PS Plus games. It's asking me, did I build my collection? That is not a link. For some reason, they just throw that text there. This looks like, oh, this is that game. Fuck, it's sort of like Rocket League, but like it's more violent. What game is this? I forgot. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Okay, so there were 37 PlayStation Plus free games that were added. I personally added 37 of those games, so I did not miss a single PS Plus game. That's why it says 100% monthly PS Plus games claimed to my library, of course, my game library. Um, this is what it was called, Destruction All Stars. They try and sell me this game again. This is actually getting kind of annoying right now because like I didn't realize there were so many like clickbait advertisements there. Okay, this is the end. It appears. I'll read it to you guys right here. In 2021, what a year! You've had a great year. As thanks for being a part of the PlayStation community, we want to reward you with this exclusive avatar collection. See you again next year. Let me see if I can click this here. Okay. I'm gonna use that code before anyone else uses it. Um, okay, I don't want to accidentally expose any sensitive information, so I think we're gonna wrap this up. If you're curious what these like avatars are, I mean, that email came in my email, so it should be in your email too, so you can see it for yourself. I think those are the avatars right there in that blue picture. There's characters from PlayStation games in there. I don't know if you can see it. Um, I think those might be the avatars. Which kind of sucks because they're not exactly the greatest. They don't look that great to me personally. Uh, so what was it? 383 platinums in less than 365 days because, like I said, I semi-retired. So 365 days minus like what, 90 days for those 3 months, and I still had 383 platinums in 9 months. Uh, hey, I'm semi-retired now. Like, back off, okay? Back off. Like, you do what I did, and you tell me if you don't need a break or not. All right. No, seriously though. I hate to end it on this note, but I mean, breakups in general, it sucks. Especially like I've expressed on the channel before, like I I don't exactly have a chance yet to move on because I live with who I live with and their health overall. Um, I know I'm fairly confident the pandemic will end to an extent, and hopefully I can return to quote unquote normal life. Hopefully Troydan can go back to his normal life. He needs to stop going from relationship to relationship without recovering and getting over it. That's not a problem I have. There's been some significant lengths of time where I did take a break from just not even relationships, but dating in general, because I knew I wasn't ready yet. To an extent, none of us are really ever ready yet. Um, it's just that we force ourselves to, because we remember the feelings, we remember how reassuring it is to be with someone who loves you and you love them. And when it ends, it's like this is a question I ask myself. Was it a waste of time? Did I learn anything? Every breakup is different. Even though Troydan is going into territory he doesn't want to go in, like, I don't recommend he goes down that rabbit hole. But it's don't try to. The feelings are the same, of course, when you go through multiple breakups, but I don't recommend like comparing them, and because it's just gonna it's gonna open up old wounds as well as this fresh wound. Let's say it like that. And all you want to be thinking about right now is how to stop the bleeding from the fresh wound. Like, the other wounds have scarred over. Hopefully, they've been stitched up. And they're not gonna open again. But like, I don't know if there's a way I could talk to Troydan right now, like, not to sound like so, I don't know what the word is, not to sound like so PG or PG-13 about it. Therapy does help. Like, I understand what he's doing with his little chat in the upper right. Like, they're all trying to reassure him, make him feel better. Like, that's what sort of the problem is. Like, I don't know him personally, obviously. I express that over and over. I mean, unless there's people in that chat you know personally, those guys are not your friends. That doesn't mean they don't care about you or they don't wish good things for you. Like, why would they wish you harm? Those are not your friends. Like, not that I'm ungrateful for all the new subscribers that I've had. I am grateful, but like, we're talking about two different domains there. Um, like on more emotional videos, I do, of course, I appreciate the comments that are positive and whatnot, and it's oh fuck, now he's fucking got me thinking about this shit. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up because like I want to upload this before I use after I use the code. Not that I think you guys would steal my code, but like I want to see what this free shit is. Um, why anyone would need more than one code, I don't know, but like, are you gonna try to sell it? I mean, uh, all right, guys. Pandemic relationships. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other.